Hi there, this is Lawrence Simon, a technical writer on the documentation team at cPanel. I'm here to show you some of the basic features of the cPanel interface. Let's go ahead and log into cPanel. Here we are in the cPanel home interface. Your interface may appear a bit different. It depends on whether your hosting provider or system administrator has branded your site with their logo and customized features. Also, some of the features and functions may not appear in your interface because of your hosting package. In this news box, we see news for your account from your server administrator or your reseller. They might post reminders about scheduled downtime or other stuff or parties, I don't know what it is. Below that, we see your account statistics. Lots of helpful information here, like how many email accounts you have, how many domain aliases you use, how much bandwidth you've used in the past month, and how much disk space you're using. That's helpful in case you've got a hard limit on your account and need to watch out for overages. Server information displays information about your hosting package, your server's name, software versions, and so on. This is useful if you have software or scripts that depend on a particular version of PHP or Perl. It also lets you know the status of various important services. Click Go Back to return to the cPanel home interface. The top navigation bar has a search text box that lets you search for features. We can type the word error and, yep, we see the errors and error pages interfaces listed. We can click one of them to go ahead and look at that interface. Click Go Back to return to the cPanel home interface. There's a few functions hiding under your username. Let's click it. You can change your account password. You can change the language in which the interface appears. You can change the interface's appearance to another style. And you can change your account's contact information and notification preferences. If you mess up things a little too much, you can always reset the page settings to defaults with that last option. We'll go over all of these options in other tutorial videos. Okay? To log out of cPanel, click Log Out in the upper right corner. But we're not done showing off the interface. Let's continue. The rest of the interface contains all of the functions that you will use to manage your account. You can do things like create and manage email accounts, manage the content on your server with File Manager, manage MySQL databases, create web disk access, and other common tasks. We'll go over each of these functions in other tutorial videos. We also have information about these in our documentation. All of cPanel's functions appear in groups. To access a function, click the icon or the name. We can double-click a group heading to collapse the group, or double-click a collapsed group to open it back up. Do you use databases a lot? Well, you can drag and drop that section to the top of the interface. If there's a group that you never use, you can collapse it and then drag it to the bottom. Speaking of the bottom of the interface, let's go on down there. These links appear on all of the cPanel interfaces. The cPanel link takes you to the cPanel homepage. It also displays the version of cPanel that you're using. Home returns you to this home interface. Click the Trademarks link to list the trademarks for software that we reference in the interface. Click Documentation to go to cPanel's documentation website. Click Help for more information on the cPanel interface itself. Do you remember how to log out of cPanel? Let's go back up to the top of the interface and click Log Out. And we're back to the login screen. For more information about cPanel, the hosting platform of choice, go to cPanel.com or follow us on Twitter. Thank you for watching.